As we discussed in an earlier video, millennials think of themselves as special. From the precious baby movies of the mid-1980s to the immersive orientations on today's college campuses, they've grown up feeling central to their parents' lives and important to the adults around them. Now, in the workplace, special millennials expect to be treated like VIPs. Often this annoys older managers whose first instinct is to whip millennials into shape by telling them that, you're really not very special. Resist this first instinct. Tough love may make you feel better, but it will do nothing to improve millennial morale. Instead of trying to generate negative self-esteem, you'll do much better by trying to harness positive self-esteem. Say to incoming millennial employees, yes, we think you're very special, and for that reason we expect special things from you, including a whole lot of stellar accomplishment. Don't stomp on millennials' high expectations. Leverage them to inspire high performance. This shift in approach is the key to motivating millennials. Once you understand it, you can integrate it throughout the workplace environment, starting from the moment you contact recruits. Attract top millennials by personalizing recruitment with a combination of high tech and high touch. Make them feel like important members of your team. Give them positive job titles that encourage them to meet higher standards. Motivate them by showcasing all tasks as vital. Avoid the urge to tell millennials that they should pay their dues by doing dumb or meaningless work just because that's what you once did. Instead, show them how even menial tasks are an essential part of your team's mission. Positive managers should also be willing to participate proactively in the special relationship most millennials continue to have with their parents. Surprisingly large shares of employers report that parents are sending in resumes, calling to promote their child, even showing up for job interviews. After millennials are hired, their parents often remain in close contact with them. Once again, the first instinct of older generations is to keep these intrusive parents at arm's length. But as schools and colleges have already learned, straight-arming the parent is a policy that backfires. The National Survey on Student Engagement, for example, shows that the highest achieving millennials have the most involved parents. So cutting parents out of the loop will systematically alienate your top prospects. Instead, cutting-edge companies are now encouraging employees' parents to become part of the team. The New York Stock Exchange invites young new hires to bring their parents for a half-day tour on the first day. Companies like LinkedIn and Google have already launched a Bring Your Parents to Work Day. Many millennial employees call their parents every day anyway, so you might as well be part of the conversation. Finally, it's important to foster a positive work environment. Most Xers and Boomers have spent at least part of their careers in workplaces seething with cynicism, office politics, and water cooler backstabbing. They're used to it, but most millennials are not used to it and will do almost anything to get away from it. Millennials gravitate to organizations where workers are positive about their mission and proud of what they do to achieve it. Stop and think about how you and your coworkers talk about your job around the office and the impact on millennials. Do you discuss aspirations constructively, or is it mostly negative commentary and complaints? Staying positive tends to push up workplace engagement for all generations.